welcome to episode 7 of Because We Are Legoers. Legoers.
This is gonna be an Aaron episode.
It is. It's gonna be amazing.
All I played with was Duplos. I never played with Legos.
We're going to talk about Lego.
Lego, sorry.
Lego is both the plural and the singular. Remember that, sir. You do well to remember that. Everyone in the audience, you would do well to remember that. Anyway, so yeah, we're going to talk about Lego today. The popular brand of toys. I hope you like our background. Caleb's pointing to it to make me talk about it.
Well, no, I was just making sure that
This is... I think they can tell that it's supposed to be us, I hope.
I think it looks pretty accurate.
Yeah.
If you know
Yeah,
us.
we look like dorks, so yeah. That's pretty much... we should put a little banner at the top because we're dorks. Maybe we'll do that later and put it on the Facebook page.
Maybe.
Like us on Facebook if you want to see that. You see that picture, yeah? Anyway, Lego, in case you don't know, is a popular line of construction toys manufactured by the Lego Group. I'm not going to read Wikipedia. But yeah, they come from Denmark originally. And
Really?
Yeah. They're literally just pieces of plastic with studs on them that interconnect, and that's it. A little bit of trivia. Do you know what Lego stands for? What the original word Lego meant?
Play well.
Okay, you're reading Wikipedia.
No, actually, you told me just 5 minutes ago.
That was pre-show. Don't forget that. But yeah, of course, over the years they've changed a little bit. They've added little specialty pieces, but really, it's not changed a whole lot from the early days. So, I used to be a crazy Lego freak.
I never played with them really growing up. I never had.
What did you play?
Actually, honestly, I played with Lincoln Logs.
Lincoln Logs are acceptable.
Yeah.
But the only problem with Lincoln Logs
I had an orange plastic suitcase full of them.
The problem with Lincoln Logs is you had to build a house.
Right, you had to build log cabins.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all you could build, and then you tear it down, and then tomorrow when you pick it up, you're like, let's build a log cabin? Let's build a bigger log cabin. Let's build a log mansion. A log tower.
Yeah.
I remember doing that with Lincoln Logs, trying to see how tall you could get it, and then your sisters kicked it over. Ruins your self-esteem for life. Thanks, guys! Anyway, so yeah, you didn't really play with Legos growing up.
Nope. I was more of a... I never did.
What did you play with growing up?
I played, like I said, Lincoln Logs was a lot. Mostly I played with more... I was more of like an action figure kind of guy. I played with like the Batman and Superman toys.
G.I. Joes?
You know, cars. Hot Wheels were real big in my house growing up. Hot Wheels were huge growing up.
Any G.I. Joes?
I did have one G.I. Joe, I think.
We were pretty big on G.I. Joes.
I remember crying the day his arm fell off. Yeah. That was depressing.
But see, this is when it gets a little strange, because at what age do you look at it and you say, I really shouldn't be playing with these anymore? You know what I mean? Because that's what I get with this, is they're like, oh, you're still playing with Legos? And it's not Legos. It's Lego.
That's the guy who just said Legos.
Well, I was saying it like that.
Oh.
They would always say, why are you playing with Legos? Why don't you just go play with your Legos? Okay, I will. Anyway, but no, recently I haven't played with them very much at all. And I try not to say played with them, but that's really honestly what it is. I
haven't constructed with them recently.
I'm not going to try to make it seem like it's some kind of like refined, you know. I can be an adult and I can play with stuff. I'm okay with that. I can play with Lego. And I used to be like, no, I'm constructing, or I'm, you know, but now I'm just kind of like, you know what? I don't care. I can play with them all I want. I can make the little zoom sounds as I go around the room with the little shit. You know. Anyway, because there's this whole group of people who call themselves AFOLs, adult fans of Lego, and those are the ones that are really like, I don't play with Lego. I collect them and I construct intricate scenes of violence.
There goes that audience.
Yeah. Well, there's not going to be a whole lot of them. Because in the end, what we're doing is we're just playing with them. And I'm okay with that. That's just my point.
I'm going to send you a link real quick when I find it.
Okay.
And I want you to show them There's a guy named James May.
I don't have my thing up, my Facebook up.
And he does he has a show called or he did, I don't know if it's still on, but it was called like Toy Stories. Yes, James May's Toy Stories. And what he would do is he'd literally take toys that kids grew up with, like Lego, and in one episode he actually built a full-sized, I think it was like 3-bedroomed house.
Oh, the house, yeah.
Out of Lego.
Yeah. I've actually seen this house.
He built furniture.
I think they actually tried to auction this house off.
He built beds.
Yeah. I think they actually tried to auction this house off and nobody wanted it, and there's a video online too of it being destroyed, and it's amazing.
Oh.
Yeah, it's amazing though.
That's kind of sad.
But yeah.
But yeah, I thought that was like the coolest. It was like a Lego mansion.
Yeah. It's pretty impressive, yeah. So that's just some of the things people do with them. I just build with them because I enjoy doing it, and it passes the time. But anyway, like I was saying, I haven't been into it a whole lot recently. Ever since I went to college and got smart brains, I haven't really played with them a whole lot. But recently now, my biggest problem was not having the right colors and the right pieces to build stuff. This is where we're going to go next. We're going to go to some of my old creations.
He was telling me earlier, show him the Starship Enterprise.
The Enterprise one? Okay, I'll show you. This is my page here.
That made me laugh really hard. Really hard. Because it's like the gimpiest looking Starship Enterprise.
It actually, I'm kind of biased. I think it doesn't look that bad. But
it would look better if the pieces were uniform.
If the pieces were all the same colors, it would look much better.
But it's not.
But it's not. No.
So
here's one of them here. That was Voyager. I was actually really proud of that one, but I think I got to the point where it was like
it's all yellow and blue.
I mean that's what I had. I did not have money growing up as a kid to buy anything other than what I had.
Right.
And that was it. Occasionally I would get a set for Christmas or something, and that's pretty much all I had. So, I had to deal with what I had.
That's actually pretty cool looking.
But yeah, it's really not that bad. Like, I considered myself to be a decent builder, but the problem was I didn't have the right colors. They just, I have 2 comments down here. One is, it's the best one I've ever seen. I don't know how true that is.
Who said
that? This one guy here says, "Hey, I like the collars. COLLORS."
Was that you?
No, that's not me. Build Akira in its color too, but not too much. I don't know what to talk about. But yeah, I got a lot of comments on my stuff saying I like this, but do it all in one color. And they just didn't understand that I couldn't do that. I just didn't have the because they're expensive. They really are expensive. So now, as I got a little bit older, this is probably one of the ones I'm most proud of, and the pet project of mine for like the last, oh my goodness, forever. It's a diorama of the Battle of Endor. The pictures are broken on here for some reason.
The Battle of Endor.
But yeah, I got a lot of comments on this one. Here's one: best Endor ever. I like the Stormtroopers. You have inspired me. Awesome. Why aren't your other models as good as this one? Great diorama. Nice job.
It's so fun when people make other pages just so they can go on their own page and do all these comments.
Must make into set. Awesome. Looks so real. I bet you got the design from Battlefront, which I did, from Star Wars Battlefront. And another guy said great terrain effect. And I think I really found my...
You made a lot of extra accounts so that you
No, I swear to you, I didn't do any of those. 90% of those I didn't know were even there because I haven't looked at this in a long time. That's the only picture of it I have on here for some weird reason. Okay, hang on. Actually, no. Here's some more, I think. But yeah. The version 3 is the latest one. But I think I found the thing I like to do is terrain. And that's why I think I like Minecraft so much, and building that terrain. Instead of actually building, like, stuff, I like that layered terrain look, and that's kind of the look you get when you're building terrain with Legos, so I like that. I don't know why there isn't any more pictures here. So, if you want to see more of it, just let me know. I'll find the picture somewhere. But yeah, so that's where I am now. I'm getting back into it because now I have time, a little bit of time before the wedding. And actually have a job and something that I can actually buy some better pieces, you know.
Some
I built
colorful
a Millennium Falcon. Did you see the Millennium Falcon?
Yeah. The blue one?
This super colored one. I didn't ever get to build a top on it, but I was so proud of this one because I had the entire interior built. It's freaking amazing. I love it. I love it. I mean, had that all been in gray, everyone would have been like, "That's awesome." I'm just saying. Anyway, so yeah, that's where we are with the Legos. That's why I have some colorful Lego creations, and that's why Caleb is not very imaginative because he didn't grow up playing with Lego.
Yeah, that's probably it.
And that's why we went and made the little Lego guys.
Shout out to Duplo.
Duplos, where you can make squares.
and rectangles.
And bigger squares.
And squares-ish things.
But yeah.
We made a house with Duplos once.
That's just where my mind is.
It's Duplo, Aaron.
It's Duplo. Did I say Duplos?
You said Duplos.
It is both the
singular and plural.
Yes. Yeah. Don't you knock my Duplos. Alright.
You said it again!
What?
You said Duplos. Don't you knock my Duplos.
They're Duplos. They're Duplos. They don't get that same honorary title. I think we should post a video of you playing with Duplos. Like, seriously, like, I'm going to show you how to create...
Square.
No, but like, we're going to build the USS Enterprise on Duplos. Has anyone done that? I'm looking for it. Made from Duplos. Oh my goodness, if this exists, we just found the greatest thing ever. It does not exist. I don't think. Let's just see. Maybe they didn't do the Enterprise. Maybe they did... Just look for Duplo creations. No one is building anything with Duplos? Dude, we need...
I'm looking for ideas for things to build with Duplo blocks. The box came with a few things on it to build it. It took me a while to find this on their other side. You can download different idea books.
We may need to tap this market of no one building creations out of Duplos. That might be something.
Somebody said, build a little flower. Source is Walmart.
Source my head. I love those ones like, source my brain. From my brain. So anyway, that might be something we have to look into. Yeah. If you like this episode, be sure to subscribe because we're dorks. YouTube.com/becausewe'redorks. /user/becausewe'redorks. I think they may find us if they put it in.
Well, probably.
Let's see what happens. We're going to do a little experiment for you right now. And yeah, youtube.com/becausewe'redorks. It pulls up.
So nifty. Cool.
You can see our latest videos because we're knitting. That was our last episode. And if you have a YouTube account, please subscribe.
Please.
If you don't think you have a YouTube account, you do because you probably have a Gmail, and that means you have one of those. So, yeah. I think that's a good place to end it, don't you?
Love you.
We're just dorks, and this is what we do.
Bye, Mom.